Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a special guest, my husband, Tyler. So he is here because basically any item that needs repair, whether it be sewing, whether it be cleaning, whether it be stain removal, anything like that, I would generally just leave it at the thrift store because I have zero patience and I don't want to spend time doing that. But my husband realized that a lot of these items are actually worth money and we should not be leaving them behind. So he's decided to take it up on his own, and he's learned a bunch of tricks. So today you're going to show them how you
clean leather. So today's the cleaning leather tutorial. I do everything: stitching, cleaning leather.
You're very supportive, and I appreciate it.
Basically putting any kind of work into it that requires patience.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So this week we are doing cleaning on some Fry
campus boots.
Cowboy boots, campus boots. So
he's not the brand person.
I'm not the brand person. I know the brand. I don't know the styles or anything. I think is more fair. So we picked these up for
at the bins. So $3.
At the bins, $3. So yeah, really worn out. Not a whole lot we can do with the soles because I don't have that skill yet.
We did try to take them to a cobbler, just by the way, and it ain't worth it. But if you are purchasing something like this for yourself, especially a boot that's worth this kind of money, it would be probably worth it to cobble them. I don't remember the price, but I remember it being quite high.
It was about $60.
Okay, so yeah, for reselling, probably not worth the investment.
So they do need a lot of work. They have a lot of spots that are grungy and dirty. Mm-hmm. And today I'm going to show you a couple of tips that I've picked up so far. I've shown this already, but there's a couple of dark smudges on the back of this boot, and I'm going to see if I can get them off using a couple things that we've picked up. So this is a basically leather eraser that we found somewhere.
Somewhere? Where did you find it? You told me where you found it.
I think it was Payless or somewhere nearby. We were looking for something to clean suede. Yep. So we have a couple tips for that we can do in a different video, which is different techniques. But yeah, it works great for erasing any kind of marks on leather. Yeah,
so I think it's a Nubic suede eraser, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So if you guys need something like that, you'll see it does take off pretty good the dark spots. And I know in leather, if you just want to clean it up, you're going to be doing something else, and he will show you that. But for the dark spots, they're really tough to get out, and this isn't perfect, but it definitely helps and definitely makes a noticeable difference.
It really does. So.
And now, does the side of the eraser matter? Because I can see here that you have two colored sides.
The side does matter. So I'm using the less abrasive side. So the gray side has some. I would guess sand or grit.
I was going to say, it looks like sand because it shines like when you walk on the beach, but I didn't want to sound stupid on a video.
I'm trying not to rub off all of the finish.
Well, let's hope not. Now, these boots do have a distressed look anyway. They are meant to look that way. So I think even if they do end up rubbing off a little bit, the distressing isn't going to turn off a buyer. And I think sometimes we have to accept that when we are repairing an item, that we're going to add some distressing.
It's never going to be perfect. No. It's never going to be back to like new.
Unfortunately, no.
The goal really is just to get it to a point where someone's not going to care, and someone's going to take it and give it some new life. I would probably, if I were to buy these personally, take them to a cobbler to put on a new sole. So for personal use,
absolutely,
it's definitely worth spending the $60, given that these are like $300-400 boots.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the cobbler, the minute he saw them, was like, "Absolutely, you should be repairing these. These are worth it."
I think his exact words were, "You should totally do that. Your wife will love them."
So apparently, Fry is not just known to us resellers. Cobblers are well aware. And I don't know if because they're Fry, they were a little bit more expensive to cobble. That is possible.
Probably. So that's just a quick few-minute scrub, and they are already noticeably cleaner.
Now he does tend to spend probably over an hour sometimes on things that are really you know, take a lot of work. So, I mean, he'll just sit there and watch TV and just kind of rub at them, things like that. So this is obviously a quick tutorial, but the worse the stain, the more time you're going to want to spend just kind of rubbing at it, especially if you don't want to go too hard and cause damage. But now what are you putting on them?
So now, just as a quick thing, because I did rub off some of the finish a little bit when I was cleaning it off, I'm using Doc Martens Wonder Balm, which you found through a video. It's fantastic.
The glare, there we go. Yeah, I think I found it on Instagram or something like that. The resale community on there is amazing. You'll find a lot of things on there. But yeah, we decided to try it out. We got it on Amazon, I believe.
I believe so, and it works better than advertised. I find, personally, that it works far better on darker leather colors. So black, brown, if it's got some dings and scratches from that and it's a dark color, it's worth picking up hands down, because it'll take 5 minutes to clear it up and make them look basically new.
Yeah, and it comes with a little spongy thing that you apparently use quite a bit.
Yes.
It's like separated from the rest, right? Yeah, it's separated. So you've got the little spongy thing in the top, and then...
Yeah, it's the application sponge that pulls out of the tin, and it comes in a jar. I mean, we've had this for quite a while. It lasts a good amount of time.
Do you remember how expensive it was?
I do not. You bought it.
I don't remember, but I can put in the description below what the cost was, and I can even link to the Amazon page. I don't have Amazon affiliates or anything like that right now, so I won't make any money off of it. Just want to make that clear. But I will link it below in case you guys are interested in trying it out.
I mean, that's basically it. So with that a little bit of work, they look
Way
markedly better.
Right, so at the end of this, these will look noticeably better. They won't obviously look perfect. They are used boots, and I think that's understandable, but they're going to look noticeably better. So if you have items that are leather that you've been kind of hesitant to try, because I know a lot of people don't want to try soap or anything like that because you can cause damage, definitely try this method out. It works really well, and even if you have items that are just like a little scuffed up leather, use that Wonder Balm. It does amazing things. Some items we have, they almost look like basically not damaged at all once we're done. It's amazing. It
works great, and if you're willing to spend a little bit of time, a little bit of elbow grease if you're just sitting around the house, because what else you got to do these days, especially.
Right.
I thoroughly recommend going back through anything that you've picked up that you put into a either repair pile or something that's not quite ready to be photographed. It's definitely worth putting some time in, getting them presentable, and then charging more money, which is the goal at the end of the day.
Right, exactly. Getting our margins up there. So anyway, so that's everything for this tip. He'll be back in other videos because, as I said, he does everything that requires patience, which is a lot in reselling. So he'll be back. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you got something out of it, definitely leave a like and subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you know when I put out another video. And let me know in the comments below if this is how you clean leather, if you learned anything here, and if you have other tips of how to do it, because we're always looking to learn and grow, and anything we can learn from you guys is awesome. So thank you very much, and we will be back very soon with another video.
And thank you for watching.